Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio. I'm Parn and today I'm gonna be playing my Seablock game. Let's get started. So this is somewhat special episode because I have some time right in the middle of my vacation, so I'll be away for I guess 1 more week or something like that. But oh, what happened? I had this crazy idea. Okay, let's first of all figure out what we would want to do today. There was an awesome comment to make the resin stations, I assume this one's, a little bit smarter, so let's actually go there. But I decided to update the driver for my audio interface. And it's like a sound card kind of thing. And didn't work. It lost my microphone. It's even worse actually because I could still see like the audio in the driver, like in the kind of the program that comes with it, and I could see it and record it in Reaper if I wanted to, but OBS and basically Windows and like everything stopped seeing the device completely. We spent like, I don't know, 1.5 hours trying to fix it, reinstall. Well, in the end, reverted to older version. It seems like it's working, but there is some issue with Windows with that, relating to, you know, the devices and whatnot. I have no idea how to fix it. I guess I'll just stay on the older version. Should be fine. Okay, let's see. There was a comment suggesting I make the stations a little bit smarter, and instead of having chain limit 1, have a little bit more. And you know what? I actually completely agree. I think it's awesome idea. Let's do it. I had this things. I feel like I can copy it maybe and configure things out. Let's see. We'll remove it. I could even place it. I don't know. I could place it like this, so that there's still a little bit of space. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I don't need this part. What are our trains, by the way? Oh, no trains want to arrive here. Oh, we ran out of researchers. How interesting. What should we do? What should we research now? Worker robot cargo size. Okay, this couple of researchers are super cheap. Let's just get them out of the way. This one. Do we care about nuclear fuel? I don't think I actually do, but let's do it. Oh, this one, radar, we'll need it. But maybe before proceeding to the radars, maybe some battery 6, it's pretty expensive. I would like robot cargo size. I think this is the way. By the way, if you have space assembly, 360. No, thank you. We need to do the. Oh, right. That's what we wanted to do. I remember now. Wanted to scale the science production, science blocks. The problem is that we have this block that needs to be moved and maybe rebuilt completely or something. And we have huge shortage of hydrogen. Should I double hydrogen? Alright, could you do the hydrogen? I feel like I have to redo hydrogen chloride, like this thing, but I don't feel like doing it now. I just don't feel like doing it. I want a chill episode where I'm just making, like, you know, small improvements here and there that don't require a lot of thinking on my part. That do not require lots of thinking. So we have this problem with titanium ingots and actually shit coils. Why is that? It's because of wait, what? Right, ingots. Don't have lots of ingots. We need hydrogen chloride. we need a lot of it, and we're also a little bit short on the modules. Let's see. Yeah, we are very short on modules actually. Why are we short on modules? We are not getting this stuff, and this stuff requires... Yep, I remember this. At the end of the end of previous episode, discovered this issue. But we don't have enough of... Wait. We're unable to fully... No, we kinda are able to fully process them, so the problem seems to really be about the speed of this? No, it's not related to speed. This is all beaconed up. Okay, I will need to take a look to understand what exactly is happening here, but we do seem to have a tiny problem here with this build. Okay, let's do this. Here we are checking for the rubber. Oh, not rubber, sorry. Not rubber, resin. Resin. Okay, if it's less than 100,000, yeah, then... Oh wait, in total... Yes, in total we have more than 100,000. Why do we have a limit? Why do we have this check for 100,000? Why is that? How much do we have in here? Storage volume 50k. Okay, so if we have more than 100,000, more than a full train, then wait, what? If you have less... Why do I have less than 100k condition here? I don't understand it. If I have more than this amount, then we should have the limit for the station set to E, right? So train limit will be... Let's make it E. So train limit is 2 right now. Yeah, that's exactly what we want, I think. Let's copy it. You know, it makes me wonder what exactly is going on with the sulfur station, because it seems to be wrong. This is the correct setup. If we have more than 100,000, we are accepting 2 trains. Yep. That's what I want. No? I think so. Why does it say 0? Oh, I get it. It's because... Right, it's not fully done. We need to have the wire actually connected, and then we'll be able to do something else. Now, if we get back and think about hydrogen chloride, maybe, you know, maybe now is the time to actually scale it up properly. Okay, I can like think a little bit about this, but I feel like maybe I am indeed in the mood to have like proper hydrogen chloride production. We'll see. We will see. And I want to go here and check what is going on. Oh, this was for the inputs. I see. That's why I had this thing less than 100k. Okay, good. So everything is fine. If you have more than 100k, then we will get a couple of trains. Actually, I could have swapped it to like 150k. Maybe. How much do we have in one canister? In one tank here? Yeah, alright. It's fine. The resin block should be fine. I don't expect any problems here whatsoever. Right? Time limit 0 out of 2. What? How can it be 0? It should never ever be 0. Oh, 0 trains out of limit 2. Limit is 2. Alright, so this looks fine. Limit 2. Here we have limit 2. Okay, and now suddenly... Oh, we still have limit 2. How exciting. Alright. Limit 2. Limit 2. Good. I mean, looks fine. Let's see, what can we do with this one though? We need something that is has like more lines, right? Let's try to design... Oh, planner, that's what I want. Let's try to design this. So I'm interested specifically in one thing. I would like chloride. Hydrogen chloride. This thing. Yep. And I want a lot of it. Let's say like 1,000 per second or something. How can I do it? No, I don't like the sound of this. Let's move away from there. Sound is a little bit distracting. So let's at least try to plan the build. How would we do it? We'll be limited by chlorine. So, and we'll be using this. No. This is just this process. This is what we'll be using. Now let's add some speed models in here as well. Okay, good. Now, we'll have a little bit of extra hydrogen. I'm just gonna void all the extra hydrogen, so it shouldn't be a problem voiding 250 or whatever. Saline water. How can we get it? And I wonder, should I use this process at all? So we can produce 400 saline water. The alternative is this one, water purification. But then you'll need to get rid of lots of purified water. I'm gonna try to use this process for this, just for fun. So we need 3 of this. 3, 4, 1. And we need a lot of water. Alright. And then I need to consume this sodium hydrogen somehow, right? Well, we'll probably like export it and have something. How do we consume it? Now to consume it, we need some purified water. Alright. Alright. How much purified water do we need to consume it? Hydroxide, right? Sodium hydroxide. We can do it like that. Maybe I should have a separate build dedicated to consumption. Like that. By input. Link. Okay, so we need 125 purified water in order to be able to consume this. Okay, alright. And we can produce it just like that. And what? I am a bit confused. Purified water. We want to get this purified water. Yep, like this. No. It doesn't work. It's kind of strange. Really strange. Matrix solver. I have no idea how to make this work. I have absolutely no idea. But it's alright. It's alright. We could just do something like this. Right? It's linked. Yep, perfect. So we have a little bit of saline water. Just a tiny bit that we can use. Do I want to do that? I think I want to make use of the saline water. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. Kinda hard to tell. Hard to tell for sure. Maybe it should be a completely... Okay, let's see. So, here, we will be producing 12 per second sodium hydroxide. And we'll be using this amount of saline water. We will need... we can... while getting rid of excess sodium hydroxide, we will produce a little bit, 25 saline water. There is absolutely no point in trying to pipe this water and try to feed it into this process with some priority kind of thing. There is absolutely no reason for that. At least I don't see reason. I think it's just more kind of complications. Shouldn't need that. Alright, let's do the following. Let's try to actually build something here. How do we do this? Where should be the output? Actually? So here the output is on this side. So maybe we could have something like this. We'll have saline water. Oh, this kinda fits nicely. Just look at this. I like it. I could make it a little bit nicer, like that, and then it's completely symmetrical, with a little bit of pipes. The amount of water that we're transporting, 1.2 thousand, it should be alright, I think, but the reason I'm even doing that, to be honest, is not that. I'm doing all of this just to see how many beacons we could have around here. Alright, let's see. So this is covering, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. So 14 beacons can be covering this one. 14 beacons. Alright. Now this one will be covered by, does it cover? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 5 or more. From 5 to 7. So it means from 10 to 14, right? We can have here from 10 to 14. Let's say we'll go for 10, the minimum. It's interesting. Let's improve it. Increase it to like this. 1.2 thousand hydrogen chloride. And that's only with 10 beacons. Meaning that these are not needed. Now the main problem that we'll have here is feeding it 3.7 water. This is more than 3 pumps can give us. It's basically 4 pumps. Can we do it? Can we do it? Alright, let's assume we can. Oh, click on this. How many beacons do we need for this chemical plant? Like, I don't know, would 8 beacons be enough? Yeah, 8 beacons would be totally enough. 6 beacons? Even 6 beacons would be enough. And how many do we have? We have way more than 6 beacons. That's perfect. So this means this means that you could have something like that. Like that. We'll have only 600 hydrogen. 600 hydrogen is not a lot. It is not a lot. Okay. I really like what I'm seeing so far. I really like what I see. You know what we could also do, just to make the fluid flow a little bit smoother? We could have the storage tank, and we could have overflow from the tank. I don't know whether it's a good idea or not, but I don't feel like it's a bad one. I feel it's alright. Right? Nothing wrong with it. At least I don't think so. It should work fine. Okay, and we get 1.2 thousand hydrogen chloride per second from this line. This is perfect. So now the only question is, how do we fit the water? Let's assume this is our pump, right? How could we do this? Let's see. We could have these pumps, right? Put it in. Have something like 2 pumps like that. Just pump things in, and then wait, maybe we could have it like this, and then have of pumps going like that. This is a good idea. What I'm doing. I'm not even sure we need that, because in total we need 3.7. 3 pumps will give us 3.6. 3 offshore pumps, right? They'll give 3.6. So we need 4 pumps to be placed here. How would I place them? So we'll have basically 2 here, 2 here. What's the easiest way? I mean, I could have like this, 2 pumps like that, 2 pumps like that, and just gonna work. Right? I think so. Let's go. Let's do this. Small storage tank. We could have here, here, here. I don't know whether we really need them or not, but I don't think it's would be a huge problem. We have something like that, and then I can add offshore pumps. Then this thing is gonna work. It wants to transport 1.5 saline water. Right. Let's do a tiny change. No, not like this. This is too far. Let's remove. Oh, what am I doing? Press something and the calendar popped up. Let's move it like that. Have we lost any coverage? We are not. We lost this bit of coverage by doing that. That's bad. Let's move it up. So we lost the coverage from this beacons from this beacon to the electrolyzer. It was an issue. Okay. Now, spot looking good. I mean, it's all looking fine to me. The water will go. This will go directly into electrolyzer, so I think it's gonna work perfectly. So for a while, is this really it? Is this what we are doing? I cannot believe how much simpler this build is compared to this thing. Oh, wait. I'm missing a thing here. I am missing the output for sodium hydroxide. Okay. We have 10 of this, right? And here we have 14. I'm missing output for sodium hydroxide. That's alright, so the flow here is only 600. This means that you could redo this whole block, right? How should I do this? Let's see. Have something like this, maybe. Just a really nice flow. And from this point, we will have underground belt. Oh, wait. There's some buttons like that. And this is basically the output. Our output is right there. Perfect. Now, how many of these blocks can be easily fit, like super easily? Let's say, so we have two outputs, right? We have 600 from each, so we can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can very easily build 5 of these blocks. Let's just do it. Let's say we are building 5 of them. Do it like this. Oh yes. No, wait. No, we cannot. We will not be able to place... or will we? Will we be able to place 2 offshore pumps in the same pool of water? Oh, we can do this. This is perfect. This is perfect. 3, 4, so 5 of these lines. That's what we want. I cannot believe I'm doing it. It's looking great. This is looking awesome. Okay, let's just remove the water for now. Now, we will have... What's the furthest we could bring those? Let's say this is the furthest, right? We could have them. So we'll need one here and one output at most there. So let's grab all of that, move it slightly to the side. Oh, yeah, perfect. Like this actually. This is great. This is great. And I could have a little bit extra. Oh, wait, since I added extra stuff here, this means that I could... I almost could add another line of inputs, right? We could have like 1, 2. I don't know. Is this a good thing that I'm doing? I think so. Oh. Alright. We could place it down like that, maybe? Could connect these ones directly. These ones... I'm not sure whether I'm doing the right thing by just trying to go for so many copies of this build, but I think it's good. I feel like that's a good choice that I'm making. I feel it's alright. Because the problem is that we need a lot of this stuff, hydrogen chloride, whatever the name is. Yeah, we need lots of them. Lots of it. Oh, look at this. Okay, so how can we connect the things? We can connect with that. And this could go Like that, maybe. Just produce lots of hydrogen chloride, and then we'll figure out what to do with it later. Now, each of these copies is producing 15 sodium hydroxide. Let me multiply it by what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I can do it. No, I can. I can do it in my head. So 15, no, 1.2 times 7. It's 7,000 plus 1.4. So this is 8.4 thousand. So we have 105 sodium hydroxide. That's a lot of sodium hydroxide. And we'll need to somehow be able to liquefy all of it. Okay, good. We'll need... If you don't have any beacons, we basically have 3 to 3 ratio. 3 to 3, we need purified water. We don't really care about saline water. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Right, that's input from that side and input from this side. Let's get it as well, like... Oh, but then we'll have a merge and this will merge. Do I care about this inputs merging here? I don't. I don't really care, I just need lots and lots of stuff to be sent in. Why does it say fluid? Yeah, this is fluid out for sure. What kind of fluid? It is this kind of fluid. Wastewater output. Well, the thing is, it has nothing to do with wastewater. Oh, come on, don't do this. Yeah. Okay, we have two trains on the way. It's not ideal, but alright. Alright, another thing that I would like to have here, I would like to have a provider of the stuff. Okay, let's say this from one side, and maybe we could also load stuff from the other side. We have 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is... I mean, it's alright. It's alright. Well, we can have 4 plus... Can we have 4 plus 3? Okay, you know what? Just go. And you also just go. You're not gonna get anything nice here. It's not yet. Oh, okay. Let's think. Let's just think a little bit. I need to export 105. We had 15 from one block, right? 15 times 4 is gonna be 7. No, 60. 15 times 4 is 60. And belt, green belt is 75. So we can totally combine 4 of them together. Alright. We can do that. 4 of them can go together. Actually, 5 of them can go together into a single belt. All right. 5 of them can go to single belt. I would honestly like to use this instead. Let's see. So I'm interested in 3 belts maybe on this side. I mean, 3 belts... I guess it sounds okay. Let's upgrade this part. And good to have this belt. Maybe I should completely swap to green inputs. Okay, let's see. Maybe we are just combining... Maybe I should completely swap to green belt cement. Because... honestly, I feel like That's what we should really do. Okay, let's see. So here we have these 3 blocks, and what I'm basically doing, No. Let me think. Let me think a little bit about this. I would like to send excess, but excess would have to be 2 belts. Okay, let's start like that. 1, 2, 3. And I will disconnect this part. Let's just think about what's going on. I would like to reprocess all the excess. Actually, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So this is the reprocessing block. I just want to void it. How much are we getting? It's 1,000. No, 1,000 divided between 3 of those. It's alright. I also don't have to make it super efficient, right? I could just... Basically, if I have trouble with voiding all the excess, I could just build more blocks of it. I think this is it. This is the way I should look at it. The main purpose of this is just to void all of that. Now, how can I do this? Like this, maybe? Or not? No, I don't like this. We are gonna void everything like that instead. And the reason for that is because this way I can send a belt. So this is the belt of input that's coming from the side, let's say from that side, left side, or it could be from right side. Does it matter from which side it's coming? Not really. Doesn't matter. Okay, and while we're waiting for that, let's do this. I would like to paste this thing, including tiles. Yep. Right. Okay. Okay, it's looking pretty good. Now, this outpost, how should I call them? I should call them just something about sodium, about this, right? Sodium hydroxide. If you need it. What's the name of this? Waste output sodium hydroxide. Alright, I'm gonna copy this. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna copy it, paste it in here, and the thing is... Yeah, let's do it like this. Output sodium hydroxide. That's the only thing that we have here. And priority, this is provider only. Priority of this, would I want to lower it? I don't see a problem in lowering the priority of this, to be honest. Let's say -100 or something. Like, if you absolutely have to get sodium hydroxide, you have a lot of it right here. Alright? So that's the idea. Let's end of show pumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Copying. Pasting. Great. So now we have lots and lots of water being piped in here. Well, it will happen soon. Now the problem is, I need to somehow send 2 belts of stuff up there. Okay, if I copy this... Oh... Isn't it awesome? Isn't it awesome? I think it's perfect. Can I line them up? Not quite. And could move this up a little bit. So let's say we'll have how many do I have to have? I need to have 3. We have 3 of these blocks for all 7 of this. So if I send slightly more than half, I basically need 2 from one side and 2 from the other side. Right? I think so. Let's flip it like this. Oh, this is perfect. It's exactly what I want to see. This is the inputs. And we're just getting rid of the stuff here. Now, let's see. How should I proceed about this? Alright, so here we could say output priority is to the right. We want to send stuff over there. Let's output priority. Okay, why are we sending everything from one side? Is this a problem? I don't know. I'm not sure. I am not quite sure about all of that. I feel like we need to be a little bit smarter here. Yeah. Okay, let's change this. Let's change it. Let's say I have the not this. Okay, let's remove it. I have this kind of setup, and then well, there's just barely not enough space for what I want to do. Okay, let's move it down by 1, move this down by 1, remove this, remove this. Just want to make this whole thing work really nicely, and I'll do exactly the same stuff there, there, and there. Alright. Now, what exactly am I doing here? I'd like to copy this, actually flip it like that. We'll send stuff to the right, like this. And this could also be a little bit nicer. Okay, and here I have something like, well, actually, this would go in the other direction. This would go to the left. Alright. Yes or no? Maybe to the right? Maybe to the right. Because we can feed them from one side if we absolutely wanted to, right? Or I could merge 4 here. I'm just basically kind of spending time trying to make this thing look really nice. So this way there is a balancer, well, not balancer, but like, well, kind of a balancer that balances between the sides of the belts. So it kind of makes the usage of the sides of the belts even, so that we don't accidentally remove too much of of the materials, so we don't void, so we don't accidentally void too much. Now, if I take, let's say, this block, I could build it right here. If I take this block, I could build it right here, correct? I think so. So let's connect these pieces. Let's connect this part. And now that we've got this bit ready, we need to have let's move this slightly this side. Now I need to have two things like that. It's actually surprising how nice it all looks. Send access. Access could just go here. We don't need this connection. We could reuse this one just like that. And well, nice. Yes. Let's see. So this part, the part that goes up, it's basically just excess that we are getting rid of. Make it work like that. And then I also need some excess being sent off from here. Can we do it? Let's say output priority is to the right, and here output priority is also to the right. Right? Then we could some stuff like that. And I'm getting a feeling that we don't need inputs from this side at this point. We can remove all of that and remove these ones, and we'll be feeding them from the other side. Now, do I need this balancer here? I don't think so. I don't think it serves any purpose. So we have this input, we have that input. Just won't load it all in there. Right, so this is one basically belt. This is another belt. And this is it. This is it. Here. Here. I think it's done. I think it's done. Let's upgrade everything to green belts, just for fun, because we can. And I feel that this is the process with which we'll be producing lots of hydrogen hydrogen chloride. Yes, hydrogen chloride. Let's see. So we have quite a lot of saline water in here. So what's the problem? I feel like, oh, I see the issue. Got too much stuff. Now, if I move this to the right by one, I think it's gonna be enough for us, and we need to make sure not to blow up anything here. Okay, train limit. Let's say 2 trains. We accept all of this. Why am I asking for... Alright, I guess we just had some solid fuel. It's alright, doesn't matter. I guess we could like clear this solid fuel so that we don't have it, but it honestly doesn't matter what we're doing with it. The important part is that priority is to send stuff in here. That's basically the only thing that matters. This is the only thing that matters. Okay, let's take a look. We need this substation. I ran out of coffee. Not a good sign. Not a good sign. Now we have some waterification going. I mean, I can speed up these clarifiers. I don't honestly know whether we need to. I mean, I could do something like this just for fun. And looks like we somehow got lots and lots of speed modules. That's a pretty good sign. All right, let's connect this. What is happening? We got a full train of stuff. We got full train of stuff as well. So we're just getting lots and lots of trains. Now, let me do the following. This process is pretty slow. I'm gonna limit it to one train at a time. You know, just go somewhere. And you, yeah, you'll be pretty sad train. It's alright. This, on the other hand, should be getting a lot of trains, and I don't expect to see any problems with this build. This is great. You know, the lesson that I basically learned from here. This is all nice, but I don't think... I see, so it's blinking because we are basically full of hydrogen chloride. What happened with our hydrogen chloride production? Hydrogen chloride, this one. If you look at it, okay, the lesson that I learned from this. Hydrogen chloride production is not scary at all. And there is not much point in bringing the water, chloric wastewater. It sounded like a nice idea initially, and maybe it was. But it's not hard at all to scale hydrogen chloride production to like crazy levels, like that we basically have here. We also have lots of excess sodium hydroxide that just ready to provide to, I guess, aluminium, or whoever needs it. It's actually a pretty interesting discovery. I don't think I'll be using this process in my speedrun. I don't think it's worth it. Like, look at this. This is super expensive and it is not actually working that well. You see? I mean, yeah, we have like problem with saline water. These designs, like when you have like lines that you are able to just copy paste, are perfect. They're much better. And they're also working really well for us right here with plastic. So this plastic is fully done. This plastic is, yeah, it's also in pretty good shape. We have a chain coming in. I mean, perfect. That's good. That's really good. It's gonna go. Let's go into black sockets. Perfect. Okay, I feel that we do not have hydrogen chloride shortage anymore. No trains want to come here. No trains are interested in getting more. What is going on? What is going on? I should have done it like 5 episodes ago. This is pretty fun. This is pretty fun and pretty chill. Perfect thing to do when you're just relaxing. Oh, and it's ready. And I don't even need to do any like smartness here because it takes no time basically for 2 trains to get filled up like, to the brim. So let's just accept all the trains. Yeah, like look at this. We got a train, and while another train is coming here, we already basically managed to produce all hydrogen chloride that we'll ever want. I'll need to double check whether this part really works well, the part that voids this thing, sodium hydroxide, but I don't really expect to have any problems there, and if you do have some problems, it should be pretty easy to scale, right? Because you can like copy this thing here, well, and like extend it to 3 verifiers. It should be alright. I don't expect to have any problems with it. We don't even need the speed models, or do we? Did we need speed models? Oh yeah, we needed real fast speed models in there. It's alright, we somehow got them. How many speed models do we actually have? Let's take a look. Oh, we have 600. Okay. That, I guess, good to know. This thing. Let's say we are doing... Let's start with this one. Oh, look at that. We are suddenly short on lots of models, but it's alright. We will get lots and lots of titanium produced. So should be completely fine. Right. Oh, no, wait, this is not perfect. I was gonna say this is perfect. It is not perfect. We need the lamps. We need the light. How do we do this? We could add lights right there. Oh no. Like that. And can we do here? We could add lights here. And here, I guess. And like that. And like that. Just to have lots of it. Alright. Good. Still not full. Yeah, still not full. It is okay. It is okay. Now, we are missing 2000. Wow, that's a lot of models. I didn't expect us to need this much, to be honest. Didn't expect us to need this much. What do we absolutely have to get? Let's see. What do we need to actually missing? Chrome, titanium. We don't have good situation with titanium. Let's quickly take a look at titanium production. What is it? Here it is. So we have lots of this stuff. This is updated. We don't have lots of ores. That's alright. What's the main problem here? What is the main issue with titanium? So, upgrade it to the final. Interesting. I'm not sure what's the main problem with them. Okay, let's grab a couple of speed models. Let's go to titanium. Do we maybe need to drop a little bit of... No, we don't need more speed models in there. So what is the problem? It's just titanium sheet coils. We are producing them. We don't have nickel. Oh no. Why is that? Asking for 200 nickel. We're asking for 200 titanium. Now, if you look at nickel and titanium, they're requested in the same proportions. Is this the problem? Should request more. I mean, I could request 300 here, I think. Should I do this? 300? Is it a good idea or not? Interesting, so we're getting lots of... Why is the loading... Oh no, this is not the loading speed, this is the number of seconds passed. I'm a little bit afraid of increasing threshold here. Because we have this like 2 trains, and I suspect, yeah, we're getting... No, this is... Input, alright, this is input 2, so we're getting like double the amount. This is a problem with the station design. I wasn't as smart as I thought I was when I was designing the train stops. It's alright, they're getting the job done. So it's all fine. Now, it seems to me that everything is looking okay. We cannot really speed this thing up even more, unless, I guess, replace some of these beacons with a little bit faster versions. Now the question is, should I do that? I mean, we could do that. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's do this. The store, I think. Yeah. So we could replace also this store maybe and this store. Just to make a little bit like the coverage of the Stencaster machines just a tiny bit better. Just a tiny bit. Did anything change with higher producing? Titanium shit coils. Has anything changed at all? I don't know. Like, the highest amount got increased to 6.5 from 5.5, so it's like 1,000 more. But 6,500 titanium shits per minute, it's what? It's like 100 per second? No, it can be true. Yeah, it's 100 per second. I don't feel like this is enough. I feel like we want to have like 200 per second, so I most likely need to double this build or do something about it. I don't know why we have 4 belts in here. I'm not able to produce this much. Why is it saying that we need water? I guess we do need water. But water is not really a problem. The problem is it's just slow. The thing is just slow. I could speed it up even further by like adding, I guess, something like that. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. Let's say 1, 2, 3. Here, 1, 2, something like that. It would improve the speed a little bit, won't it? And also do something like this here, just to have a little bit faster speed, and could upgrade this too. This one is already upgraded. It's fine. upgraded, this upgraded, could add a little bit more. Yeah. That's basically it. I don't think we can push it further than that, but let's wait for speed models to be delivered to us. Hopefully, titanium production will be a little bit better. And good news is that I don't really see shortages of this, of input materials here anymore. Alright. Oh, and of course we are short on speed models. Alright, so it's gonna take some time for speed models to be delivered here. Titanium production is not in ideal shape right now. Alright, this part, hydrogen chloride, is getting produced. We don't have any problems with it whatsoever at this point. Let's take a look here. We have lots of circuits except black circuits. A little bit short on black circuits. Why is that? And Chrome. I gotta check the Chrome. Super important. I just want to make sure we are producing it. We are indeed producing Chrome. This is good. We have basically like almost full green belts of input. This is good. Bunch of stuff being outputted. Here we have also almost two almost full belts of this like orange thingy, capric thingy. Let's take a look at this part. So black circuits, we are producing them. Do we have any problems? I don't honestly see any problems with it, except that the beacons here are supposed to be better beacons than that. If we tell to upgrade it, oh, wait, what? Oh no. This whole thing is bad. Alright. So we need to upgrade this ones, just the belts. That's pretty straightforward. And then if we ask to upgrade the thing, what are we gonna end up with? Okay, we have inserters. Yeah. I think we have a problem. I don't really want to upgrade. Oh wait. I had something. I had this one. Isn't this exactly what we need? Let's double check. Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure. We want that. And then I'll need to upgrade the beacons. Maybe separately. Do I have a line for beacons? Oh yeah. No, this is the construction planner. I would like to have an upgrade planner just for beacons, right? Let's say I want to upgrade them from this tier to the final one, and from this tier to the final one. Now, if I apply beacon upgrade planner to red circuits. Right, red circuits I designed without this in mind. Blue circuits, they are designed with this thing in mind. Yeah, perfect. This one's upgraded. Black circuits. This thing, you're supposed to be upgraded like that. Let's quickly go to black circuits and just quickly, very quickly fix the thing. Because we need lots of them, right? We need lots of black circuits and to be able to produce lots of speed models. And why do we need speed models? And to be able to produce lots of circuits. Okay. I'm going there in order to put the modules into the pieces that we needed. Right, these are red circuits. Here we'll also have a bunch of red circuits, that's alright, don't need them at this point. At least I don't think so. Once we start experiencing shortages of the circuits, we could do it. Alright, let's go. So we need more prod modules. Here. Oh, it's not upgraded, not fully upgraded. This one is also not fully upgraded. Okay, we'll have to wait a little bit for the robots to deliver all the assembly machines. Now, what is going on with circuits built? It's not looking too great. It's a problem here. Just need more advanced processor boards. We're producing them here. Advanced processing boards. Cannot speed this up even further. Unless we get more beacons, that is. Yep. This must be it. This must be it. Right. Okay. This looks good. What else do you need? This one. Perfect. This got upgraded. Let's do the same thing. I'm just listening to the sound, whether it's even or not, and that's how I'm kind of trying to understand whether I'm missing any buildings or not. And I don't believe we missed anything. Did we? Yeah, I don't think so. I think we are all done. Let me quickly double check stuff here. We testing remotely, I don't think so. The number of modules seems to be the same in all the assembly machines. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Once we get more beacons, we should... actually, our power consumption will go up by quite a bit, but so far... the power 320. I think we're gonna be fine. Or maybe not. Actually, we might be not fine there. Could be using too much power. Let me check. Where is the power consumption coming from? Here. Right. If you look at this, the beacons are not using a lot of power. They're using basically 180 power, and we're doubling it. It's plus 200 megawatts of power. We might have a problem with power, to be honest. We might have a problem with it, but it's okay. It is what it is. Well, it's not okay. I would have to downscale, I guess, the build, or figure something out with power. Maybe reroute it a little bit differently from nearby block. We'll see. Should be doable. Should be fixable. Okay, I think this is it. Let's go to hydrogen chloride block. Yes, hydrogen chloride. We fixed it. Here it is with lamps. Looking perfect. And we don't have any trains needing hydrogen chloride anymore. And we're kind of running out of researchers. We'll soon have to finish the game. Well, except, you know, the costs here. I need to rebuild our science block and prod module of the science, actually. This is going to be huge. And this is going to use a lot of power. Yep. Okay. Good. Let's take a break. Thank you very much for following the series and watching the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you in the next one. Cheers.